So we received a question about what to do when you feel left behind when everyone around you or your family members, friends are getting married, having kids, and you're still single or still in the dating pool. Now, I can definitely appreciate how challenging that must feel, right? And it all comes down to comparison, and we tend to do that a lot as humans. We constantly compare ourselves to other people, whether it's our appearance, whether it's our bodies, whether it's our jobs, our salaries, and more often than not, it's actually where we are at in life. So I can totally understand if everybody else around you is doing the same kind of thing and you're the only person who's not at that level or not at that stage in life, let's just say, can definitely understand why there would be feelings of maybe insecurity or feeling upset or maybe even feeling overwhelmed, maybe even feeling pressure that there's an expectation for you to be at that level. Now, I know this is much easier said than done, but we have to keep reminding ourselves that we are in our own lane, right? Everything happens in our life. Everything happens at a certain time for a certain reason. And one of the things we need to be mindful of, particularly when it comes to dating, if we actually rush into just dating whoever for the sake of dating someone and trying to find someone to get married, to have kids, to do potentially all the things that people around you are doing, we run the risk of getting into a relationship with someone who's actually not the right person for us. And the troubling thing is that sometimes we get into a relationship that is actually unhealthy. So not that it's not just for us, they're not the right person for us. It might actually be unhealthy and toxic. But sometimes what people can do is turn a blind eye to any of those red flags purely just because they want to be with someone and they want to be at the stage that everybody else is at. So we want to avoid that because that's going to lead to a whole bunch of other issues, right? It's going to lead to potential disruptions to your mental health, to your happiness, to your stability and security. So I think just remind yourself you are exactly where you need to be right now. And when the time is right, things will fall into place. So like I said, I know it can be really tricky when you've got people around you that are at a certain stage or that are doing certain things in your life. And I think that's a separate thing to, be happy for them, to celebrate the fact that they're maybe where they want to be in their life whilst not rushing where you're currently at.